All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back in. So, as you all know, Mercury in retrograde starts today. I was going to do another round of zodiacs, however, that is a lot of energy to conduct, so I'm going to do an informational video, pull some cards to give you the best tools possible to help you wade through this energy. So, here we go. We're going to start, of course, with the basics. Mercury in retrograde causes a lot of miscommunication, misunderstandings. There's a lot of scheduling issues. Technology doesn't work the way that it's supposed to. Mercury in retrograde is just not fun at all. The one thing that comes to mind is getting your hair cut. Don't do that either. You won't like the way it turns out. Legal matters. Make sure you triple check those contracts and legal things before you sign anything. In fact, don't sign anything during this time. But the Mercury in retrograde starts today and goes to the first of the year. It starts in Capricorn, and then on, I believe, around the 23rd, it shifts back into Sagittarius, and then it ends on the 1st of January. But with Mercury in Capricorn right now, you may feel a little bit more goal-oriented, a little bit more of a practical mind, so to speak. You got a lot more confidence. It's a matter of fact, like you essentially have a sense of direction and you know where you're going. But in this time, Mercury in retrograde, people may not understand. And so that's where kind of the miscommunication comes in. Especially with feelings, emotional matters. Make sure that both of you guys are on the same page, especially if you're going to talk about relationships and other emotional things, especially the lower vibrational things. This may not be the time to have those conversations. Don't jump to conclusions either. Please don't jump to conclusions. Really think it through. And we do have some help in this Mercury in retrograde. Venus and Jupiter are helping us through this. They're going to be able to allow us to see the problem at hand and give us about 10 seconds before we take that leap. So take 10 seconds before you take that leap and really think this through. Should you really interfere or should you keep your hands off? But it ends in Sagittarius. And the trick with this, and this is why this is interesting here, is because we are in Sagittarius time. And in Sagittarius time, it is about making the ordinary extraordinary. It's putting the magic back into our lives. The aspects that we put this energy into that are not supposed to be there. So for instance, if you touch something that wasn't for you, this Mercury in retrograde is going to blow that up. So just keep that in mind, that if you thought that you got away with kind of sneaking under the radar with the universe, I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to blow up here at the end of this. So just be prepared, okay? All right. So that's the information that I have for you guys. Just be careful. Mercury in retrogrades, you know how they are. Let's see where we're going. Let's see what these beautiful cards have for us. I just want to touch base with this energy, see the best way to help you through this. So let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through. For the Mercury in retrograde, take a deep breath. That's literally just deep breath, in and out. We've got fork in the road. Peace. This is what I feel like this Sag energy is. Building blocks, more of that Sag energy. The fates. Like I said, I feel as though that with this energy, the universe is going round and round underneath. The universe is definitely coming in to give you different options, giving you different choices, and I do feel as though it does stem around the building blocks, the foundations in which you stand on. And they are trying to bring in a sense of peace. They are trying to bring in a sense of peace for you, for the people around you. I don't know why these are talking to me, but these are talking to me too. I'm going to pull the Threads of Fate Shadow Edition. The lighting may not allow you to see them. We'll see. but they're talking to me, which means something's in here for you. So what do you have for these wonderful people? This one? What you got? The Seeker. Yeah, and there you go. I do feel as though you are looking for answers, trying to find a pathway forward. Self-love. During this time, the focus for the Mercury in retrograde, and I don't know why, like a nervous energy is hitting me. Self-love and the Seeker. For some of you, on the lower vibration, before we even continue forward, on the lower vibration, the best way that you're going to find the answers that you seek is through loving yourself. Self-love. That is for some of you, and that can be rather scary. But again, that's only for some of you. For most of you here, I am getting the more positive vibration, the more positive aspect. I do feel as though the fates are trying to lead you down a better path, down better options, better choices. Let's take a look and see what wants to come through. I do want to take a look at this fork in the road. Show me this fork in the road. Fool. 9 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. Exactly. Like I said, they're trying to get you into a place of healing. And for those of you who are struggling with the this energy, I feel like the best starting point is centering yourself back into your heart chakra. 9 of Wands. There's really something I'm getting. Like this in here is starting to open. We've got the 10 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. They're trying to lead you to better things. Definitely trying to lead you to better things. There you go. So, what is this building blocks? Because I see that they're trying to get you to a better path, a healed path. Building blocks. 5 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Moon. Justice. Yeah, I feel like by the full moon time, around that time, like I said, the Mercury in retrograde will shift into Sagittarius. And I feel like during that time, that is going to be the main focal point of you. 5 of Cups, 9 of Cups. I feel like that is where you are going to step back into yourself, into that emotional side. Moon, Justice. And I feel like that in turn is going to lead you forward, because after the first of the year, Pluto moves into Aquarius. And I feel like this is, like I said, is the striking match. I said this in the zodiacs, I believe. That or the air, fire, earth, water. But this energy is like a striking of a match, a smoking gun. The gun is literally going off. And it is setting the stage for a wonderful, wonderful new round of energy. So where are we going with this energy? That way these people don't think I'm mad. And we've got the High Priestess, absolutely. The 8 of Swords, 4 of Wands, beautiful. Page of Cups, King of Swords, yeah. Yep. There is a understanding with the universe, and, you know, when I said understanding, I heard contract, and that is an aspect on this channel that we haven't quite touched base with, but everybody who comes in on this planet has contracts, has different things that they've agreed to before they showed up on this planet that need fulfilled. Need taken care of. It is a contract. You and this other person or you and this other energy have things to do. No, don't get me wrong, there's a way to void those contracts, but that is a whole other story. I feel as though that you have a contract with the universe right now because you've done the work, because you are making better choices. It's almost as though that you've agreed with the universe that, okay, I'll come along with you, but at the end of the day, I The universe has promised that you will be satisfied. Four of Wands, Page of Cups, King of Swords. You will be satisfied. You will be satisfied. You will be happy with what they give you. There will be an understanding as to why they moved you from point A to point B with this King of Swords. There'll be complete clarity. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Ten of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. So, this Mercury in retrograde may be a trying time, but I feel like the main focus of this Mercury in retrograde is self. And making sure that you have the fundamental tools and the right foundations made for when we move over into the new year. Because when we move over into the new year, this energy is going to be very, very, very interesting. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Zodiac signs that I see before I let you wonderful people go. We've got Aquarius, Sag, Gemini, Libra, and Pisces. So we have air signs, Pisces, and Sag. That is what I see. So, like I said, guys, just be very careful. Be mindful of your energy. Try not to take things too personally right now because miscommunication is going to be at an all-time high. So try not to take things too personally. If you need better clarification, I would ask. I would definitely ask. And like I said, make sure that you are reading those contracts, reading those agreements, making sure that those X's stay X's. You know, Mercury in retrograde does bring back those wonderful sets of people. So who knows? We may take a look at those here within the next week and see what the Mercury in retrograde is going to do with relationships. So thank you guys very much for joining me today. This was wonderful. Hopefully this did help you, prepare you for this type of energy, and I will see you all later. Bye, guys.